We're ready to mark the mortises and the legs. You'll need all 4 legs and aprons, a tape measure, a pencil, and a tri-square. We will be setting up the mortise and tenon joint with the traditional 3/16 inch reveal at all 4 corners. Let's start by marking the legs. To mark for the mortise, we will need to measure the width of our apron. From that number, subtract 3/16 of an inch, and that will give us the end of the mortise. Use the tri-square to transfer the line. From the outside edge of the leg, measure in 3/8 of an inch. This will mark the outside edge of the channel. From that line, measure in another 3/8, and that'll mark the inside edge of the mortise. From the top, measure down between 3/4 of an inch and 1 inch. This needs to be the same for all 4 legs. This will provide support for the joint. We'll scribble in the area that needs to be removed. Now let's head over to the mortising machine. We will need to adjust the stop plate, fence, and depth of cut for our mortise. To adjust the stop plate, loosen the set screw on the back and drop the plate down to the leg. This needs to be close enough to the leg where the machine won't pull the leg up, but the leg can still slide back and forth. Next, we need to adjust the fence so the marks for our mortise line up with the outside edges of the hollow chisel. Loosen the set lever towards the bottom of the machine and slide the fence back and forth until the chisel lines up with the marks of the mortise. Tighten up on the lever to set the fence. Next, we will set the depth of our mortise. Our tenons are a 1/2 inch long from the apron and fit into the mortise. So we'll mark a 1/2 inch down from the face of our leg, and then use the tri-square to transfer the line. Using the driving lever, drop the end of the chisel down just to where it hits the line. Use the Allen key to loosen the set screw on the side to drop the depth bar. Tighten up on the Allen screw. Now our machine is ready and set to drill. Take your time with the first and last cut. Those are the most important. Hold the leg firmly against the fence and work from right to left. If you notice, the chips from the chisel are shooting out the right side. If you work from right to left, you will always have a sight of your very last cut. Be sure to take your time and work intelligently. These machines don't have a brain, so you will have to use yours. As you approach the last cut, make sure the chisel lines up with the lines you have marked. Tap out the wood chips, and you should have a squared mortise ready for a tenon.